everyone, my name is Nicole with LadyFirstToSave.com, and today I am bringing you an awesome new fall collab, and this is the So Very Thankful tag. And today I will be answering some questions along with several other amazing YouTubers and ladies, and I encourage you all to not only watch this video, but also to watch all of the other ladies, which will be linked below. So let's get started and let me dig into a little bit about what I'm so very grateful for this holiday season. Okay, everyone, to begin, if you see me looking up at all, it's because I'm reading the questions off of my computer screen while I'm doing this video, and forgive the lateness in the day. It was a very hectic day, and I'm wanting to get this done before I lose light, and so this is just what we're going to work with today. To begin, again, my name is Nicole with Lady First to Save, and what a better time of year than November to talk about all things gratitude and our journey of gratefulness this time of year. And I was very honored to be asked to join this collab, and so I will get started now with questions. The first question is something your spouse does that you're thankful for. Well, this is really easy because today is my husband Daniel's birthday, and I'm grateful that my spouse is a caring man. He's generous and honest, and something that he does every day, and in fact he did just a few hours ago, is he sends me a text during lunch to remind me to eat, to tell me to take time for myself. And as a matter of fact, today his text said, "Why don't you sit down and read and take some time to do something you want to do?" It takes a very special person and a very special spouse and friend to definitely think of not just the other person, but what would make them happy throughout the day. And I'm truly honored to be his spouse, to spend his birthday with him, and to be the person that he thinks about throughout the day. So awesome, awesome man. Let's see, and the next question is something your kids do that you are grateful for. I'm going to extend this to not just our children and our fuzzy children, but also to my husband's students. I'm going to say that I am grateful for the village of children in my life because they keep me young. They teach me trends, and they help me to learn dance, and there's always something new that they know that I don't, and I'm truly, truly blessed to know them and to learn something new from people. I find that the youngest and the oldest among us can teach us something every day, and I love to learn, and what better opportunity than to hang out with some kids, you know? Let's see, and the next question is a food you are thankful for. Oh, that about coffee. Well, coffee and, of course, donuts. I would say the two probably kind of go hand in hand, but definitely my coffee, definitely my favorite current coffee are the Glory Brew K-Cups, and what I love about them, they are completely compostable, and so you can still have the convenience of K-Cups without having to give up your morning convenience and on-the-go coffee, and they are a lifesaver, especially the medium roast, which is called the Duke. It's medium in acidity, it doesn't really give me indigestion, and I love, love, love it. It is available on Amazon, and I will link that also in the description bar below. Let's see. Recent news you are thankful for. Oh my gosh, let's see. A few bits of news that I am grateful for. As of 2017 in the United States, and something to preface this, I was both a pre-law and a art history major, so all things political run in my veins. So when I see things in the news that are kind of a little more political, I tend to gravitate towards them. So some good things this year. Hate crime statistics, despite all of the current violence going on in my country, are actually down. Murder rates in the United States are the lowest they've been in the last 20 years. Some other bits of non-political news. Did you know that in the United States, the gray wolf, the manatee, and several other species are no longer on the endangered species list? As well, in the world, Bengal tigers are at the highest rate of survival that they've been in the past century, and they are almost off of the endangered species list themselves. Also, some great news in the United States. that in the past 2 years we've become almost 10% more compliant in terms of solar and wind power opportunities. And something that I'm incredibly proud of, in the United States, as of 2016, 5% more young women will graduate from college than in the decades before, and I think this is a huge advancement that I'm particularly grateful for. I think it's wonderful anytime you can turn the news on and there's more happiness than sadness in the world, and so for me, all of those things are wonderful bits of news. Let's see. A family member that you are thankful for. I am always going to be thankful for my grandmother. She helped to raise me, and she was someone who instilled in me the love of all things frugality, all things gardening, who eventually helped me to become both a minimalist and to set on the path of zero waste living. One thing that she would reiterate to me many times as a child was that there were only 3 things worth going into debt for, and that was your home, your health, and your education. And that's something that has stuck with me over the years, and it's been tried and true, and I'm always indebted to her for that wonderful bit of advice. And the next question is a local, a local store or location you are thankful for and why. I live in a very, very small town, and I mean like Mayberry chic small town. And so in moving to the Deep South when I got married, and previous to working at home, I worked in the legal field. Though I'm still licensed, I no longer practice law, but I am used to living in major cities. And moving into the South, a little more difficult. And so we don't have Trader Joe's and Whole Foods and Fresh Market and any of those kind of stores. So recently my local Walmart opened up a neighborhood market, and they have aisles upon aisles of organic, unwrapped produce and affordable products that are healthy and eco-friendly. And I am so excited that I can literally go a few miles down the road and get organic, unwrapped produce, especially in times of the year when our farmers market is not in session, and I am so, so grateful for that. Okay, hold on, guys, let me get the questions back up. Okay, let's see. An animal that I am grateful for. Oh, without a doubt, my Sassy May. My Shih Tzu, my buddy, my just everything. I love her. She has helped me to be a more compassionate person, to laugh in times that I didn't want to laugh, and to just savor those moments where you're doing nothing but just walking in fall leaves. And, one day I know she won't be with me, and I don't know what I would do without her. I love her very, very much. And by far, she's not just an animal. She and I are, she's everything. I love her, and she's rock. Okay, next question. A beauty product you are thankful for. Well, a beauty product that I am thankful for would be my essential oils, and I will say that because regardless of the brands you use, I use them to make toothpaste and deodorant and hair products and face scrub and lip scrub and body scrub and tigers and bears, oh my, everything uses, those products at home. Particularly in the fall, I like to use a lot of cinnamon and clove and orange, and so I love my essential oils. I use them in everything, and I definitely keep them on stock. Let's see, the next question. Name a cleaning product you are thankful for. Well, luckily, I was doing some cleaning, so I actually have this by me. My Dr. Bronner's Lavender Castile soap. This is everything. I use this to wash dishes, to wash my person, to wash my pets, to wash my daughter, to wash the car, to wash the floors and the furniture and everything else. It's amazing. And in my local Winn-Dixie, you can purchase it for about $12.99, which is cheaper than Amazon. And one bottle lasts our family about a season. So in compared to, other products, it saves us money, it saves us time, and if you can find it in your area in the larger half-gallon bottles for around the $40, $45 mark, you're talking about a year's worth of product around your house, and whether you're zero waste or not, you really can't beat it. Love that soap. It also comes in about 14, 15 other scents. I've tried the peppermint and really liked it, and the orange, and there's a rose scent that's really, really nice for winter, and it's very nourishing to your skin, which I recommend as well. So if you have a Whole Foods in your area, definitely check them out. Let's see, what else? A social media platform you are thankful for. I'm going to talk about one that's not my go-to, but I still use it daily. And today we've had some news, and that's Twitter, that they are no longer going to be open to just the 140 characters. They are doubling that to 280. And so for bloggers and digital entrepreneurs like myself, this is a huge, huge breakthrough, because when you're working with sponsored content, normally you would have to go to bit.ly and you have to shorten links, and you'd have to, decide which hashtag you would use and who you could tag, and sometimes the messages kind of got lost in translation. And so I am grateful that we can now clearly identify what we want to say and put it all out there, and hope for the best. Some stuff on Twitter is a little but I'm really hoping it's going to pick up, and especially for me and mine, I'm really, really enjoying this. I also like that earlier this year, your photos no longer count towards that limit. So wonderful, fantastic. Thank you, Twitter. Love you. Send your Christmas card. Okay, let's see what else. The last person who sent you a text, well, I talked about that earlier. That was my husband. He sent me a text on his birthday to say he was thinking of me to go and do something for myself, because he knew I was in the middle of 4 or 5 projects at home. And he also said he sent a text to his mom telling her to do the same, and to his sister. And I think, what a great man that he, on his day, thinks about his wife and his children and his students and his mother and his sister, and he's an incredible man. And I lay that at the feet of my mother-in-law. She did a fantastic job with him, and I benefit every day from being in the light that is Daniel. So I am incredibly grateful for that text and that man, and loving. Okay, let's see, what else? A friend I am thankful for. Well, let's see. A friend I am thankful for. I am thankful for my friend Vanessa. She and I met when we were in middle school, and I've known her for years, and though we live in different time zones now, and I'm married, and she's into her career, and we both have online businesses, she's never one to not have time for her friends. She's never one to not pick up the phone or not have your back when you need something. She's always thinking of others. She's such a caring, considerate person. And the funny thing about Vanessa is she can, in an instant, go from, talking about the saddest of occurrences to her favorite top 10 moments of watching the Golden Girls. I mean, she's someone that she is a joy chaser. She is empathetic. She is right there with you. And if you know her, and she calls you friend, you have a friend for life, and she's a blessing, and she is definitely my thoughts and prayers daily, and I can definitely say I know I am the same, and she's a good woman, and I'm glad to have known her going on 2.5 decades now. I mean, that's, maybe not 2.5 decades, 2 decades, let's see, 33, yeah, I've known her for 2 decades now, so that's a long time. Okay. Let's see. An app on your phone that you are most thankful for. Well, I'm going to say I am most thankful for my Trello app, because without it, I had all kind of crazy planners and all kind of crazy stuff going on, and it allows me to merge in my various businesses and what I have going on at home and my blog and my pro bono community work that I volunteer in my community, and it allows me to keep track of events for my family and my husband and everything going on. And so without that, the 15, 20 or so things I juggle all the time would probably not get done. And the fact that it's free and customizable and available on every device imaginable, I am eternally grateful for it and wish that I had known about it sooner, but I'm on the bandwagon. And if you have not tried Trello, Trello, you have got to try it. It will be your best friend. I will put a link to that also in the description bar below. Let's see. And finally, what are you looking forward to and are grateful for? Well, of course, I am looking forward to the rest of November. I am looking forward to my husband's birthday this evening. I am looking forward to later this week, Veterans Day, because it's a day he always goes out and he volunteers in our local parade in our Doughboy Statue of World War I Memorial downtown. And this year he's meeting up with several other veteran friends of his, and they are going out to eat, and so I am looking forward to that for him. I'm also looking forward to the end of the falling leaves, because I have been mulching leaves for days and days and days. So I am looking forward to a cold snap and a reason to put on sweaters and Uggs and to be cozy and warm inside. I am also looking forward to Thanksgiving, and I'm looking forward to all the awesome holiday movies and cartoons. And I was a kid who grew up in the 1990s, so, I remember, all the old claymation movies were at least 20 years old when I was a kid, but every year I enjoy seeing them, like The Cricket and the Hearth. I enjoy seeing Scrooge. I enjoy The Grinch. I enjoy all of those specials, like Garfield and The Simpsons, and I enjoy going to our local Christmas parade, which will be at the end of the month, and I look forward to spending more time at home, winding down, spending time outside by our fire pit and chimney, spending time making crafts at home. And since I'm done purchasing all of my holiday gifts, when my family goes out and does some cool stuff at school, I will be able to wrap them up and put them under the tree and to be done. One of my goals is to take off 2 weeks in December other than absolute essentials on my business and blog, and so I am looking forward to getting done and having a break and a respite and just taking some self-care time for myself. So that is something I am definitely looking forward to, is self-care and setting up my new planner and setting goals and creating a dream board and a vision board for 2018. And I'm going to start a podcast, and I'm going to continue on my weight loss goals. I've lost 82 pounds in the past year and a half, and I have about that much more to go, but I am so thrilled for my progress. I'm thrilled to be able to do it on my own, and I'm thrilled to have my life. I am blessed. I have options, and I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. And so those are the things that I'm grateful for, so very grateful for, and so very grateful for you watching this at home. As always, please be sure to subscribe, to turn on notifications, and to let me know in the comments below what you're most thankful for at this time of year. And as always, please be kind to yourself and to others, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks, guys. Hello everyone, my name is Nicole with LadyFirstToSave.com, and today I am bringing you an awesome new fall collab, and this is the So Very Thankful tag. And today I will be answering some questions along with several other amazing YouTubers and ladies, and I encourage you all to not only watch this video, but also to watch all of the other ladies, which will be linked below. So let's get started, and let me dig into a little bit about what I'm so very grateful for this holiday season.